A very good morning, children. I hope you are all fine and good. Okay. In this video, we are going to learn the book back exercises of lesson number 12 in science. Okay. Lesson number 12. Do you all remember what all things we have learned in lesson number 12? Yes, the earth, isn't it? Yes, the topic of the lesson is the earth. And take your book and turn your books to page number 74. Page number 74. First we'll do the fill in the blanks and the tick the right option, then we move on to the question answers. Okay, first one, fill in the blanks. The molten rock that comes out of volcanoes. The molten rock that comes out of volcano is called lava. L-A-V-A, lava. The molten rock that comes out of volcano is called lava. Second one, when rocks are heated and cooled, they become what happened? Keep on heating and cooling. It become weak, and after weak, if it is weak, means it started cracking. So when rocks are being heated and cooled, they become weak. Spelling W-E-A-K, weak. Third one, the spinning of the earth. The spinning of the earth is called a rotation. The spinning of the earth is called as rotation. R-O-T-A-T-I-O-N. Rotation. Fourth one, the pull of the earth. The pull of the earth is called as either gravity or gravitational force. Either any one you can write. The pull of the earth. The pull of the earth is called gravity. G-R-A-V-I-T-Y, gravity, or gravitational force. G-R-A-V-I-T-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, gravitational force. F-O-R-C-E, gravitational force. And then last one, fifth one, very fine pieces of rocks. Very fine pieces of rocks form into clay. C-L-A-Y, clay. Okay. Yes. Next, we move on to the tick the right option. Tick the right option. First one, seasons change because the earth tilts to one side. Seasons change from summer to winter. Why? Because of the tilting of the earth on one side. Tilts to one side. Second one, the time the earth takes to complete one rotation. The time of the earth. What is the time it takes? It takes 24 hours. One rotation. What is the time taken to complete one revolution? That is 365 days. But one rotation, it takes 24 hours. The time of the earth that takes to complete one rotation is 24 hours. Third one, soil has air and water. The option A, air and water. Soil has air and water. Fourth one, when lava cools, it forms rocks. When lava cools, it forms rocks. At the center of the earth, there is a solid metal. You all know the picture, isn't it? At the center of the earth, there is a solid metal. On page number 68, that is the hot solid metal. This is the center of the crust, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Next, we move on to the question answers. Page number 74. Question answers. First question. What is the crust of the earth made of? What is the crust? What is the crust of the earth made of? You all know, isn't it? Yes. Crust of page number 68. What is the crust of the earth is made up of? The crust of the earth is made up of oxygen and other gases. Oxygen and other gases. The answer is oxygen and other gases. You all know that the crust of the earth is not very thick, isn't it? Yes, it is very thin. Okay, to which thing it has been compared? If you compare the earth with a mango, for example, mango is taken, the crust will be like the skin of the mango. How will be the skin? The skin will be very thin, isn't it? Yes, like the same way the crust of the earth is also. The crust of the earth is being compared to the um, skin of the mango. Skin of the mango will be very thin, isn't it? So the same way the crust of the earth is also. It will not be very thick, it will be very thin. Okay, the crust of the earth. What is the crust of the earth is made up of? It is made up of oxygen and other gases. Oxygen and other gases. Second question. What is under the crust? What is under the crust? What will be under the crust? Under the crust is a lot of molten rocks. You can turn your books to page number 68. Under the crust is a lot of molten rock. That molten rock is compared to the flesh of the mango, like the flesh of the mango. Okay. Under the crust, what is under the crust? Under the crust is a lot of molten rock. What do you call it? Is lot of hot molten rock. Like how will it be? It would be like the flesh of the mango, like the flesh of the mango. Under the crust is a lot of molten rock, like the flesh of the mango. Next, third question. What is soil? What is a soil? What is a soil? It's soil or nothing but the powdered rocks, isn't it? Yes. Turn your books to page number 69. Page number 69. In most places on land, in most places, mostly all parts of the land, okay? In most places on land, rocks are covered with a layer of soil. All throughout the earth, when you look at the earth, it is full of rocks and soil, isn't it? And the water. Okay, 3/4 we have already learned. 1/4 of the crust is covered with the land, and the 3/4 of the earth is covered with water, isn't it? Yes. In most places on land, rocks are covered with a layer of soil. Layer of soil. Soils are what are soils? Soils are actually powdered rocks. Powdered form of rock. Okay, rocks. Powdered form of rocks are called as soil. Okay, you can understand rocks. Rocks. How does the rocks change it into soil? During the heat of the day, sun heat, it changes, it breaks. During the night time, it cools, so it cannot accept it, isn't it? Rocks, it becomes weak, and so they crack and break. Okay, and then the rain carry these broken pieces, and then it is being made into smaller pieces. Okay, and then this are being formed as a rocks. Okay, in most places, most places, soil, land, rocks are covered with a layer of soil. Soil, what are soil? Soils are actually powdered rocks. Soils are actually powdered rocks. Powdered form of rock are called as soil. And fourth question. How long does the earth take to move around the sun? How long does the earth take to move around the sun? How long it will take? Yes, take your books to turn your books to page number 71. How long it takes? It takes the earth 365 days. 365 days and 6 hours. 6 hours, it's nothing but a quarter of a day. 6 hours it is otherwise called as a quarter of a day. Okay, to complete one revolution. Okay, yes, how long it takes the earth to complete? How long does the earth takes to move around the sun? It takes the earth 365 days and 6 hours. It takes the earth 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. Okay, 6 hours is otherwise called as a quarter of a day. Okay, yes, and then the last question is, what happens to the leaves and twigs that fall on the soil? Leaves, leaves and twigs, where would it be? It will be in the tree, isn't it? When it is being dried off, what happened? It will fall into the soil. What happened to the leaves that and twigs that fall into the soil? They rot slowly. They rot means they will be decomposed and mix with the soil. They rot slowly and mix with the soil. The twigs and the leaves that fall from the tree, they rot slowly and mix with the soil. Yes, okay. It's a very easy and a simple question. Just I have already forwarded the questions and spellings to you. Just learn it. It's a very easy and a simple, and you can write it on your own also. You can just understand the meaning of the question, and then you can compose your answers on your own. You can write your answers on your own. Okay. Yes, I hope you understood. For your homework, children, please try to learn the book back exercises and then the question answers. You'll be having a test by next week on your Zoom class. Okay, that's it today. Thank you, children.